It's in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Matt. Should be a special one.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Lock to throw. Flush to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
They hand it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and a long way to go. From the gun, it's Locke. Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Locked to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Exiting the pocket right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Lock out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
44-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Filthy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Ho-ho! Into space, to the 20. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown 6. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
57 yards.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime.
1st and goal.
The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Off the play fake. It's Watt. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Locke. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good, and the Buccaneers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He's
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Locke. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Locke. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd down, Locke. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw is Locke. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. In motion is Warren. A run on 1st and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
It's a toss play left to Gibbs.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
3rd and goal. Here's Locke. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
What is up? Combo. Biggie Angels. Biggie Angels. Biggie Angels.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
What is up?
Throwing on first down, it's... Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll run with Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
That's caught. It's Isaac Teslav. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for first and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Tampa. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Bucs move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab up. To get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the cash is stacking.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Jason Sanders set
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off.
Mix it up.
First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive and keep your offense on the field.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Mix it up.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
For the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Flush to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now for the point after. The kick is good. The Saints move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll manage only a couple. That's Zaven Collins on the stop.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Locke. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Into space. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. They'll run here with Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 23, here's second down and 2. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is Williams. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The PAT, up and good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. He works free, right side. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Out right, and catch made. That's Ibuka. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Second down, they need 3. Now Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. middle, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end.
And 12 at the 47-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let it up.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll turn and hand this one off. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Williams to throw on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. No handoff, he'll keep it himself. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
35. Buccaneers 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here, second and 10. In motion is Warren. A second down throw for Locke. complete on the tight end screen. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's got a first down inside the 45.
3rd down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbo. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
Landon Jackson.
They face 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
What is it? On.
Right back to him on 1st down. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd short. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
What is that?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. 3rd down and 3. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Whoa. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Complete to Jahmyr Gibbs. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Lock out of the shotgun. His throw, left side, for Tasslaw. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Locke. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3. Now Locke. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Down to a knee goes Williams. And that should wrap this baby up. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners.